And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Cooper will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with two men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Dickerson.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. First offering on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! With Merrifield next to bat.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Ball 1. One and 1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Odorizzi gets the sign and the pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Swing and a chopper to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. The next twin up, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, number 20.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. wind up and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The third baseman, number 24.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Gonzalez is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great...
Oh, and he misses it.
Batting 8.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set, the 0-1. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a check swing, but that's in there. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Brian.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Odorizzi has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper.
The right fielder, Garrett Cooper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
That's out.
A cutter that misses 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And the pitch. And the cutter got him swinging, strike 3. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Arias. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nelson Cruz will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate.
And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Arias, the runner at third. Buxton at second. Kepler on at first with nobody out. Count even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. He's set and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Heading out towards shallow right. Merrifield is there for it. And that's the third out. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the DH, Matt Joyce.
The designated hitter, Matt Joyce.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box, Jorge Alfaro.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
First delivery to him on the way.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Digging in, Corey Dickerson, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
High in the air into shallow left center. Rosario comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in next will be Starling Marte, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Odorizzi comes set. Here comes the pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Hit back up the middle. Gonzalez to his left. He's there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez, as we begin the top of the fourth. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Mitch Garver, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Cooper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. In now, Miguel Sano. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. At the plate, Luis Arias. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Dickerson. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second.
Now back, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Ryan Stanek answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. This is foul right side. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the fourth, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Rosario is there. Makes the play, one away. Ready now for the Marlins, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batter.
Stepping in, Brian Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Garrett Cooper.
In now, Garrett Cooper. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2-0 now. Odorizzi's ready. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 the count now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Into the box, Miguel Rojas, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Putter low, 1-1.
1-0.
2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Number 20, Eddie.
Richard Blyer, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 35, Richard Blyer.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Here comes the first pitch. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. One ball, no strikes, the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. Blyer, a 32-year-old veteran, has got a sinker, a cutter, a slider, and a changeup. Count still at 1-2. And it's fouled away. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Joyce. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the pitch.
Hey. 1-1.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping up now, Jorge Alfaro. He drew a walk his first time up.
Alfaro.
And the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
No strike.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike. Corey Dickerson is on deck. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Corey Dickerson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Taylor Rogers enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Rogers, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a curveball. The 2-2. Bouncer up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling.
Here's Starling Marte as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen, and we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
15,
With Merrifield next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The count now at 2-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. The count now at 2-2. And another foul ball. Here now the 2-2.
Okay.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead is trimmed to 4-3 now.
The batter, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Sergio Romo trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. At the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. No hits to this point. Comes set, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1
Yanked
strike.
the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Aguilar and deep. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batter. The first
Standing in
baseman,
now, Brian Anderson, as he'll take a changeup
Anderson.
here for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Now the pitch. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Ready for another shot now, Mitch Garver. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count is 1.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Left side, reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The batter number 2.
So now to the plate, Luis Arias, as he rips it on the ground to second. There's one.
He's out.
Relayed to Aguilar, the double play, and that retires the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Garrett Cooper.
The right fielder, Garrett
First
Cooper.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control, 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now
So
batter.
coming to the plate, Miguel Rojas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rojas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out. Whoa, that counts.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2-1 now. Here it comes. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Matt.
Here's Matt Joyce now, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2. Slow little roller to third. Right to him. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Swing and a line drive, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Up next for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So digging in now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
The batter, the left fielder, Corey.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Rosario is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Now in the box, Starling Marte. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gonzalez is up with it on to first, and there are 2 down. Up next from Miami, Whit Merrifield. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. High in the air out to center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here it comes. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Brad Boxberger is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 33, Brad Boxberger.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Dickerson going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So striding forward now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. That just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Matt Wisler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Brian Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Rosario will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Garrett Cooper. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Number 8, Mitch Garver.
He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Alfaro waits on it. He's got it one away. Here's Miguel Sano. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. No balls and 1 strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The batter,
now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Arias. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Miami Marlins get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Richard Blyer pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and